Alright, welcome to the number 2 product of my Classic Army collection. This here is the Classic Army MP5 SD6 for the unique shroud and barrel conversion. This gun came stock with a Classic Army 200 round mag. I got this as a package deal from a friend. I also have two 68 round standard mags, as well as this high cap from Tokyo Marui, as well as two others. Build quality in this gun is 10 out of 10. You can't get any better. It's quite magnificent. The grip here, this is the BT grip. It's much different from the original MP5 series. Classic Army recently has thrown out this BT grip throughout most of their MP5 series. This has the A5 stock, retractable. Here is one position. 1 second. Here is the first position. A few inches away. Wait for it to click. There you go. A few inches away. Maybe 1.5 to 2 inches. Then, wanting to extend the entire stock, let's see. See, that is what you do not want to do. I was warned by this by the seller. It should click around right there, and it gives you great iron sights. Here's the sights. There's 4 different apertures. I prefer the largest one because the MP5 is, as we all know, indeed a CQB weapon. Also, this is alright. Number 1 warning. The infamous H&K slap. Tried to fray from doing that to this weapon. I have a cracked cocking lever, but it does not do any damage. And by the way, yes, the hop-up is inside of the weapon, unlike the Echo 1 series MP5s. Here is the hop-up. You move this bar up more towards the barrel for more hop-up, and towards the stock for less. I will most likely tend to keep it somewhere in the middle, maybe 75%. And this is not an ambidextrous gun. For people who don't know what that means is ambidextrous would have another fire selector switch like some MP5 series, most of the non-B&T grip MP5s, and almost every G36 series, K, and SL8, anything else you can find. I believe also the XM8 might be ambidextrous as well as most of the bullpup configurations, L85, AUG, P90, and the new Ares Tavor 21. You guys better check that one out. I believe Castaway Airsoft has it in their pre-order section, but that's beyond it. My internals on this weapon are not stock, so I would recommend using a 9.6. Around 1500 milliamp would do it. This has a ICS split gearbox, I believe, with a system of hop-up bucking and a Type bore. Try to get a shine off the light, but you can't really see it. That's alright. And this right here, this area right here, it does screw off. Maybe I'll be able to get it. Yeah, I got it. Alright. See? It slides off with a turn. There is the Type bore. And there's some screws if you wanted to change of configuration of the weapon, perhaps back to the original MP5 look. I'm not exactly sure that you could do that, but I'm sure one of you guys will post out on it and tell me how it is. And it is as easily put back on as it was taken off. Nice quick turn to the left. So it's gone 9 out of 10 just because stock internals on the classic Armies aren't the best, but that's alright. I'm sure their new X series, also shown on Airsoft GI, and perhaps Castaway might have them. I'm not sure if they have them in yet, but overall 9 out of 10. Great gun. Definite recommendation for CQB and upgrading platform. You cannot beat the externals, although you have to be careful with this shroud. It cracks at the bottom. I had to put some epoxy on it, but it shall hold and it will do its duty. So I'll catch you later on my next review. Have a good one.